they'll be getting a lot of calls that.
On the roads down, like, right,
Two houses behind me.
there's a lot of limestone down there, so
They do a lot of
One
limestone,
summer,
they
all
put a lot of
sand, they put
in that whole thing, a lot.
the subdivision. That,
the roads,
Lisa Drive is built on all
they're pretty decent.
I remember that,
Something special.
with the rabbit
I
hunt.
was told that almost so much half million what the
I
city.
sunk clear my crotch in a muck, and I walked in the boots in the muck. I walked home with socks.
That's going.
Oh, it's right there.
And then we leave for the summer for vacation, come back and go, oh, shit.
So this.
There's houses down at the curb on Lisa.
Yeah.
Lisa and Julie come together. There's houses down there, tri-levels, that the masons were actually running pumps while we were laying block for basements. She's looking like, where is this? But it's bad, you have to run pumps to lay up the basements before we floor the basements.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Where we're at, we have, property and we picked the highest spot and built from the ground up and then dug a pond and then built around. For our basement.
There was one house down on Julie,
Oh, you did?
people lost it, and somehow we kept up on electricity. And the realtor went in to show the house. The water in the basement was 2 steps from the top. There's a sump pump.
You sold the old foundry building,
Not
didn't
good.
you? That's what I thought.
It's a scary thing.
Who bought that?
Some might want to go for then I guess they lost their license. And now they want to sell it again, but they said they put $3 million in it.
Yeah, and then I guess they just, the girl, something, they have a chemical, and then my son works in there. Grow apart.
At Old Foundry or?
Yeah. Little foundry.
Wow.
And
So they want some.
We are
hurt for sale again.
all the,
But,
yeah.
you know,
He didn't think it was doing good.
I'm not into that. I could have had 2 of them doing pretty good.
Yeah. I don't think that is my headaches.
There was a lot of money there for a while, but it's over. Takes a little bit more for me to stand up, so.
As long as you can still stand up, say thank you and be grateful.
Yep.
It's 4:30. Call the meeting to order, start the pledge allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right. Approval of the agenda.
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
Support. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
Make a motion to approve the prior board meetings for February 18th.
I support. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
I make approval, motion to approve accounts payable and payroll in the amount of $382,206.46 dated March 5th.
I support. We get the large disbursements. We got Detroit salt for $113,781.71. K&M International Incorporation for $33,039. And then we got Michigan Department of Transportation for $49,861.41.
The, K&M, that was for asphalt repair.
That's for the, hot box patcher that we used to put cold patch in, so it's really nice stuff that we're gonna get on.
Is that the first one we've had like that?
Yeah, that's a shorter tongue one, so. Correct.
Any other things? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carried. Road project agreements, we have none. Communication.
There's a couple of communications attached to the packet. One is from the Michigan County Road Self-Insurance Pool. They do have a couple meetings that are coming up. One at large, 2 northern positions, and 1 southern position. And we get into the loop on that. And then we also received communication from Wade Trim's office representing the Lapeer County Drain Commission office of the pre-construction meeting. That'll be coming up on March 19th for the Sherrard Drain.
Where's that at?
And Emily Township.
Is that by the road or something, why they have to have pre-six be with us?
What's that?
Is that on one of our roads?
Yeah, they're inviting us to the meeting to see if we have anything to inform them about the contractors. Avery Allen is the contractor that will be doing that work in this water.
Well, I mean, it's only a $1,500 job, so. It's $1,600.
Right, moving into manager, director, engineering report.
Seeking a motion to approve contract 25-5687 between MDOT and the Lapeer County Road Commission and authorize the managing director, county highway engineer to sign. That's going to be the replacement of structure 5437, which carries Morris/Upper Mill Road over the south branch of the Flint River in sections 9 and 10 of Lapeer Township. We're going to replace that with a 21-inch precast box beams, 9-inch concrete deck, concrete abutments with steel inch pilings, and a reinforced concrete bridge approach. And that is going to be March 11th, that project.
I make a motion to approve Dustin Ginjo to approve contract 25-5687 between MDOT and the Lapeer County Road Commission.
Support. Discussion?
Roll call vote.
Roll call.
Roll call vote, Commissioner Joseph.
Yes.
Roll call vote, Commissioner Roya.
Yes.
Okay, motion carried. Director of maintenance report, we got any?
Yes, the graders are out spot grading this week. We have crews out patching potholes on the paved roads, so between the potholes on the gravel roads and the paved roads. You guys are all out there performing maintenance on both of those. The crews were called in Saturday night and also on Sunday for that winter storm that we had come through over last weekend. So just haven't been able to catch a break with with Mother Nature. The other thing, we do have the paving bids out right now, so they are out on a variety of primary roads for Summit County. So that is all we have to report.
Okay. Anything from HR?
None.
All right, finance?
The auditors are pulling everything together and we should be getting the draft soon and should be ready for the next board meeting hopefully. And everything's looking like it's gonna be done.
Okay. All right. Anything for public time? No. All right. Commissioners' reports and comments?
The spot grading with these roads, is it making any basin with all this frost or?
Oh, it's making an improvement, but if we get the rain tomorrow, everything, you know, it's gonna turn back to mush and that. We're also putting 7/8 stone down in some of the bigger holes and that to try to alleviate them. There's just some of them out there that we have to get out and start doing something. It's gonna be a process to get them back in shape. Because pretty much countywide, you know, the back roads are rough, and we gotta get some more of that frost out and some dry, with the rain predicted tomorrow. We just gotta get some drier weather, and then they're talking, and you know, in the 10-day forecast, they're talking how a good cold spell coming through, so hopefully we can get them a little smoother and then let them freeze back up, so.
I mean, it's supposed to be almost 70 on Monday.
Correct, yeah.
And sunny, so it's, but when this frost starts coming out, it's gonna blow up.
They're gonna start pumping and everything else, yeah.
And I also had a, person contact me about, the township have to pay to bring the country curb, they called it, back in, and they didn't think that, we should be, charging the township to do that.
Don't we usually do that disking or nothing?
Yeah, I guess if you would be able to provide the township for that, we could look into it. So, you're right, Gary, we, you know, on our state roads and our paved and our locals, we run the shoulder disc now. When we get into charging a township for that work is when we're going out there to remove like a foot of berm where it's more of an operation than just pull the material back into the road and leave it. So those, if somebody provided a township with a cost, it's probably a larger scale project than our regular routine maintenance when it comes to that, where it's gonna require a payloader to scoop the material off and move it off these project sites versus make
Well, I
road
think it's
material.
more of a
So,
country curb, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
yeah, if you'd like to provide the township name, that would be more than willing to look into it and see if we can come up with a resolution on that.
I've been thinking about the MTA meeting there when they discussed about wanting the mowing bids for our cost. Next year, could we get them in there? Would we give them that book? I mean, we probably kind of got an idea already where we're gonna be.
Oh, yeah, we can put them in.
I think that'd be a good deal to
We
have.
can put them in the township book when we get them. One unique thing about the road commission is we're gonna bill, actual cost though. So they can be estimated on the conservative side, but they bill actual cost, so.
That's all I have.
All right. Yep.
I'll send this. Okay.
Did you guys have anything to say? We're past public time, but
Oh, yeah, we do.
I think you okay with listening to Jim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. So we were here in June, at a meeting in June, asking about the Hunt Country signs that were removed without any notice or opportunity to remove them ourselves.
When you were putting up the show the road signs.
Yeah. And we were told that the people here at that meeting were not aware that that had happened, and so someone would check into it and get back to us. And we haven't heard anything, so we wanted to come and find out what happened.
You want to touch on that, Dustin, or you want to just have them come?
I mean, I will look into it because it was my understanding the engineering department reached back out, so let me check the communication on that, and we'll get you an answer on it. Because I know they came up with an answer, so I will find out what happened to the answer, but it was reviewed by the engineering department and came up with an answer, so I will make sure it gets relayed back. If you would, please leave your name, phone number, and that, and
Yeah, all that, as was
we'll get
requested.
the response back to you folks on that.
Okay, so do you know why it was done?
I don't recall the answer that the engineering department provided, but an answer was provided, so I want to make sure we stay consistent. I'll get that information and get it back to you folks, so.
Okay, so if we can, just clarify the things that we were interested in were why they were removed, as well as why it appears they were only removed from Dryden Township and not the other two townships where the new signs were put up. And I know when I called and spoke with someone on the phone in June, I was told that there were contracts that were signed with the townships, between the townships and the road commission. Is that accurate for putting up the new signs?
There were contracts, and I will, like I said, I will give the engineering department and make sure they reach back out to you folks with the information, because they did go through and review all that last summer. I just don't recall all the facts that they that they provided, so.
So what's the process for us to see those contracts that were signed for the townships for putting up those signs?
The new signs that were put up,
The
Yeah,
actual contract.
is there a process for a FOIA request to be able to see those contracts?
you
between
could
the road
fill
commission and
a
townships?
you could fill a FOIA request out
Yeah.
if you really want to see them. But let me see what was in I know a response was generated, and within that response, those contracts might already be in there, and if that's the case, you wouldn't need a FOIA if we already included that in the response. It's just that it's been, as you said, it's been over
Months.
6 months.
Yeah.
I don't recall all the stuff that they did, but I do know they reached out. I do know they looked into it and came up with a response, so I just don't know who they relate the information to. But we can.
Not the two people who asked.
We can
Yeah,
get the information to you folks, it's not an issue.
Okay.
And you
then-
guys can call up to the county road here anytime and ask. You don't have to come to a meeting. There's.
I guess because we came to a meeting and requested, and without us asking, this commission said, we will absolutely positively get back with you, make sure you leave a name and phone number, which we did. We know it takes time. Then we had the holidays, and here we are, so.
Well, we apologize for
Yeah.
getting
No,
back
it's-
with
you
you,
know,
but that's not,
I guess the bigger issue is we'd like to know a lot of whys.
Okay, well, I'm sure it's in that report.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like I said, it should have been gotten back with you, and, we'll try to resolve this problem.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
So thank you for letting us speak.
All right, meeting adjourned at 4:44.